Hey everybody, it's CJ Graham, Jason Voorhees. That's right, Friday the 13th, part 6. And you're listening to thescenesnobs.com.
Now that I'm on Noom, there are so many leftovers. Try Noom today. Check out our affiliate link.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Scene Snobs Reviews. I am your host, Mick Manhattan. It's another review that we're doing of a brand new movie that just came out, and I had the pleasure to watch, and that is Spirit Halloween, the movie. And we're going to get into it. I got a lot to go over. So basically, the movie follows three friends who love Halloween. Halloween's coming up, and they stumble upon a Spirit Halloween that was built over the site of an older rich man who was ruthless, but he was cursed by a witch for taking a part of an orphanage many years ago. Now, the Spirit Halloween is there, and his soul is possessing many of the artifacts there. It's a very weird tale. And the three boys sneak into the Spirit Halloween one night to see what happens and see if this soul will come alive on Halloween. And they run into some trouble, some very supernatural trouble. And I will tell you, I did like this movie right off the bat. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I did like this movie. It's a kid's movie. It's one of those that kind of follows in the vein of what Goosebumps did with their movies, their two movies, things like that. I'd say it's more similar in tone to the second Goosebumps movie, where it's a little more campy in a lot of ways and more geared towards kids specifically. Of course, you can say that the visual effects in this movie are not as good as the ones in Goosebumps because, of course, the budget wasn't as high. Of course, you get great actors who show up in it, like Rachel Lee Cook, Christopher Lloyd, and Marla Gibbs actually shows up in the movie and surprises you. Now, I was a big Jeffersons fan and 227 fan growing up, so when she popped in, I was like, oh, this is awesome. Call me old, but for a kids movie, it was nice to see her in it. She plays Grandma G. I kind of dug that. It was cool to see. So there's a lot of twists and turns in this. We have a lot of characters kind of coming in and out. Now it is one of those movies that's sort of hokey in a lot of ways. But like I said, I want to sit down and watch this with my kids because I think it's one of those that really works. And I'm a big advocate for kid-friendly horror in that genre, because I feel like we need more. I feel it's like an untapped resource. So if filmmakers are listening, especially horror filmmakers, make more kid-friendly horror movies. What lasts longer than those? Halloween time, we remember the Monster Squad. We remember all of these movies standing out that have more horror elements but are kid-friendly. It's there, and I feel like if you want your movies to last or leave an impression of hey, we can do this, definitely make movies like this because they're fun. And it's a good way to get kids interested in the horror genre. And I think Spirit Halloween does that. When I first heard that Spirit Halloween, the store, was getting a movie, I will admit I was a little thrown off, and I was kind of wondering if this is worth it or not. And I will tell you that I think it was. At the end of the day, it's a fun little movie with some heart, some good interactions between friends. I liked all the kids that played roles in it, but it felt good, and I do want to watch this with my kids, and that's a big indicator for me. If I will come back and rewatch a movie, if I'm willing to do that, then I feel like that's a win for it, And now, is it one that may remain a staple? I think so. I might come back every Halloween and rewatch this one with the kids and kind of enjoy it a little bit. But is it the perfect movie? By no means. By no means. Even as a kid's horror movie, it's not even the best one it's not even in the top 5 that I can say, but it's definitely one that will stick with me and I think is worth a watch, especially if you're into it. It's a lot of fun when they're in the Spirit Halloween. I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, we all love going to Spirit Halloween. It's always fun this time of year. So It was pretty cool to see, and had a good time with it. I would love to hear what you guys think. My rating for this is a 3 out of 5 mics. 3 out of 5 mics. I think it's good, middle of the road. Go check it out. Worth watching, and a lot of fun. So, Spirit Halloween, the movie, is 3 out of 5 mics. I would love to hear what you guys think. So, sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think, or come over to the Discord and let's talk about it there. Guys, I'm Mick Manhattan, the Scene Snob. You can check me out on shows like the Scene Snobs Podcast, which is live every Tuesday night at 9. We have done this week, we talked about a bunch of fun stuff, adult Happy Meal toys, ghosts, we talked about a lot, and the new Velma TV show and more. This Friday, though, we have the Scene Snobs going a live ghost hunt. That is right. We're going out with the Maryland Phenomena investigations team, and we're going to go on a ghost hunt. I think it will be a lot of fun. It will be live at 9 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel, so make sure you guys check that out. We also have a great review for The Accursed, the new Kevin Lewis movie that's coming out this Friday. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. And next week on the Scene Snobs Podcast, we will have the director and one of the stars of the movie, Sarah Dumont and Kevin Lewis, joining us. Remember, every Friday morning, we also have the Morning Drive live show. You can check that out Friday, 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Join in the comments. Let's have a great time. And you can also check out Real Combat, which is brand new every Wednesday. Season 2 is going on right now. It's the ultimate movie fan debate show. And we'd love for you to watch and partake. All right, everybody. Again, I'm Mick Manhattan. Thank you for watching. And I will talk to you guys very soon. I thank our awesome patrons. Tim, Paul, Stacy, Matt, Aaron, Chris S, Chris H,
Dan, John B, Ron, Jason, AJ, Radar, and John W. We love you all. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, you help us keep the lights on, and you guys are amazing. And if you guys want to join, we have 3 tiers available, all different prices, things like that, and it helps us go a long way in keeping these shows going and stuff like that. So patreon.com/thescenesnobs is where to go.
And make sure to check us out on our Discord. Join to be part of the Snobs Nation, where we all get together. We have fun conversation. We basically carry on all the stuff we do here, just in a better form and cooler format by some awesome moderators who we are super grateful for. So it'd be great to see you. Make sure to join up so you can stay in touch with your favorite snobs.
And guys, remember to hit that like button on this video if you're watching it. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to us. If you're not on YouTube right now, head over and check out the Scene Snobs on YouTube and subscribe, because it helps us go a long way, helps us, with producing these shows and monetizing and things like that. We have great shows like, of course, the Scene Snobs Podcast live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. The Scene Snobs Morning Drive live show, which is brand new, but it's on Fridays from 7 to 10 a.m. And then we have other shows pop up like Real Combat, Does It Suck, Geek Fest Live, Scene Snobs Movie Reviews, Plot Roast, and we have more coming.
And then we also have merch. Don't you want to avail yourself of some of the finest finery ever, anywhere, perhaps historically? Well, pop on over to thescenesnobs.com. You can go from there to our merch store, and you can get some amazing stuff, because I know the morning drive is no good without that mug in the morning.
That's true. And we actually have just to note, we do have tumbler mugs that you can get with our logo on it. There's more available on the site. Go check it out. Guys, make sure you're following us on all social medias, because we do different things. We have different daily videos, stuff like that. Pictures that we're always popping up. Follow us at the Scene Snobs everywhere, or you can follow Casey at Plotimus21 on Instagram, at Casey the Madman on TikTok, at Twitter Night on Twitter.